Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Shaima here, and today we are making peas with coconut milk. And this recipe is so easy and so quick to make. So into a pan, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. Another alternative, you can also use ghee. So I'm just going to spread the oil around the pan just to get everything started. And into this pan, I'm going to add 1 red onion that I've just chopped. You can chop it whichever way you like. The shape doesn't really matter. And so I'm just going to mix everything up so that just to make sure the onions are well coated with the oil. And then I'm going to add 1 beef cube. And by the way, this video is not sponsored. I just love using their products. And every time you're using a beef cube, just be very careful when you're adding extra salt because they tend to contain a lot of salt. So I'm just going to mash this cube up just to make sure it kind of blends in with the onions. Yeah, so I think we're good to go. And then into this I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, and finally 1 teaspoon of red chili flakes. So I'm going to mix the spices just to make sure they get a chance to know each other, if that makes any sense. Yeah. And then after that, I'm going to add my favorite ingredient, that is garlic. So I just chopped 2 garlic cloves. If you want, you can mash it or you can even grate it. So the reason as to why I added garlic at this stage is because garlic tends to burn easily. After this, now I'm going to add my tomatoes. So I used 2 large tomatoes. If you want, you can just throw them into the blender, just blend them up and add them into the pan. I just didn't feel like washing an extra utensil, so yeah, just decided to chop them up. So I'm going to cover this up for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you can see the tomatoes are nice and soft. So I'm using the back of my spoon. I'm just going to mash them up, just to make sure everything is well mashed and you have a beautiful sauce. So into this I'm going to add my blanched peas. And by the way, if you really want to know how to blanch your peas, let me know in the comment section below and I will definitely make a video on that. So we're going to make sure that we just mix our peas well with the sauce. Then finally I'm going to add my coconut milk. If you can't find coconut milk, you can use just regular milk. Then to this I just added salt. Then I'm going to mix everything up as shown, and then just cover this up for another 2 to 3 minutes, just to give the peas time to absorb the flavors. After 4 minutes, our sauce is ready. Just be careful with the steam. Sometimes it can actually burn you. Yeah, so as you can see, our peas are ready. I personally enjoy having this with chapati. You should give it a try, especially ghee chapatis. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of red chili flakes on top. This is optional. So I'm definitely going to have this with chapatis, guys. So if you really enjoyed this video, please share this video with your friends, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell down below. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy my lunch.